The year is 1932, and it was the rise of rails. All kinds of steam engines, such as tender engines and tank engines, were running on railways all around the world. One model in particular, called the GWR 1400 class tank engine, was being built and experimented on. Between 1932 and 1936, there were a total of 75 of these models built. But in 1936, one of these models was stolen by German forces. The Germans wanted to use the locomotive as a bioweapon. It took them 3 years, but they finally managed to perfect the beast. During that time, Europe was locked in the Second World War. When the time was right, the Germans unleashed the beast on the Allied forces. But the experiment went horribly wrong. It went on a murderous rampage and killed everything and everyone in its path. It got so bad that the Axis powers had to team up with the Allied forces to bring this creature down. After they captured it, the beast was abandoned in a shed because it was too dangerous to run on the rails. After a few years, the beast went dormant and became a normal engine. The engine called himself Oliver and was an engine on the run. He spent most of his early life hiding for people who are looking for him. Along the way, he meets a brake van named Toad and becomes friends with him. Together, the two friends traveled across Europe looking for tunnels and sheds to hide in. But in 1966, they were caught by a British railway and sent to the nearest scrapyard to be scrapped. At that moment, Oliver gave up and he knew that he was done for. That is until the following year, when a steam engine called Douglas finds him and takes him back to the island of Sodor. Oliver was then restored to his former glory and became a member of Sir Topham Hatt's railway. And at first, everything seemed to go fine. That is until the catastrophic event that would take place 8 years later.